Well, let's see. Here we are. Sarah Palin, Palin's daughter, Bristol. Many people said is the person that had the baby. I guess the baby's name is Trig or whatever. I think it's Trig. Um, and they said that she is the one that had the baby, and Sarah was covering for a number of reasons, but mostly because she wanted the attention and that she wanted people to feel sorry for her. Well, I have news for you. Sarah Palin is the mother. Bristol Palin is pregnant. She's 17 years old, and I know for all you feminists out there, you're probably really angry. But what she's going to do is she is going to marry the guy who got her pregnant. And it's 17, and it's kind of young, but you know what? There's nothing you can really say because your candidate, Barack Obama, parents, they had their moment at one point, and they were never married as well. So, all you people who said there was a baby bump, and, all you wackos of the Daily Kos and MoveOn.org, you have no lives. You have to try to personally attack people and try to ruin their lives for no reason, just because you were thrown off and the pick wasn't Romney, who you guys have to throw all that material out now or put it away for 8 years. You really need to get a life. Daily Kos, MoveOn.org, left-wing smear merchants, hate sites. It really is ridiculous. And what did you all think when you found out that Bristol Palin was pregnant? If she wasn't pregnant, this rumor might go on forever. Because, pretty soon, all you smear merchants like to believe your own lies. It's kind of disgusting. Now I see, now they have a picture of the father, Levi Johnston. Levi Johnston. If this had happened to Chelsea Clinton when she was 17, I don't think we would have had a picture of the father. I don't think there'd be all this negative talk about it. We need to give Sarah Palin and her family the privacy that she deserves. This will be the last I mention of this matter because it's just out of respect. Even though I only have 100 people or 20 people watching my videos, the reason why I'm doing it is because it is a family issue. It is a personal issue. And she deserves our respect, at least. Even if you don't respect her views politically, you should respect her as a mother and as a family woman. So, now I said that, I want to talk about the negative remarks I get on my videos, which they must be effective if I'm getting a lot of negative remarks. I've noticed on YouTube that people cannot, well, actually, I can't say they cannot. They usually do not when they disagree completely, when it's politically driven. They don't respectfully disagree with you. They have to say completely hateful things. Like, I'll give you an example right now. I had a video about Rush Limbaugh and how he talked about Palin was more qualified than Obama, which he is. And it got 2,000 hits. And here's just a couple responses that I got. One person says, the Rushy neocons are so much like killers Charlie Manson and Jeffrey Dahmer that I confuse the three. They said such bad examples. Hail Mary, take Bristol Palin, 17-year-old. She isn't even married and has had one baby and is pregnant again. I mean, first of all, she was never pregnant before. She just wasn't. The baby bump. A baby bump could be a sweater. I mean, it's so ridiculous. Why do you people listen to a shamed OxyContin addict? Think of it this way. Killing yourself would sort of be a way to protest McCain-Palin. I think you should go for it. I'm here for you, buddy. Next person writes, Rich, place mic in mouth and swallow. May Rush also go into surgery one of these days to fix his hearing so that he can hear the junk that he spouts. Then somebody says, you don't know politics, you listen to NBC, and that's fine, because that's respectful. You should try to use humor. One guy said, when I said that McCain was going to win the election hands down, one guy wrote back, in your rich dreams. I think that's funny. Now, the people that actually take the time to send me a personal message on here, which I don't like the messaging system, However, if they do take the time to send me a message, I will respond back. Um, most of the time, unless it's completely rude, through video, because they actually took the time to do it, and it's probably somewhat respectful. So yeah, but I don't understand why people have to resort to personal attacks. I mean, I use cynicism and witty humor and stuff like that. Not everybody has the brains to do that, but at least you could do is be respectful. The people that agree with me, they're always respectful. Um, and if they're not, I don't encourage those comments either. Um, let's see what else somebody's saying. Well, unlike the Republicans from who have lost because of trying to tear down Barack's experience, they have just canceled their one and only gun, which is experience. Blah blah blah. Now that's a respectful comment, or somebody really just putting their opinion out there without personally attacking. So I'll just delete the nasty messages. They are entertaining though, so maybe I will keep them up. So keep them coming. I welcome them, and it means you care because you're watching. So anyway, don't really have much to say. I'm gonna make some other videos because I'm not just posting videos on politics. So thanks and stay tuned.